Welcome to beautiful Devonport. We are here today at the North Head with a stunning view of the harbour. Today I have got an intermediate flow for you that's really takes your yoga practice to the next level. I'm going to give you a couple of different advanced postures. So please listen to your body and take whatever modification that's right for you, but really just enjoy it and have fun. So when you're ready, I will see you on the mat. Standing at the top of your mat, hands alongside your body, then relax your whole body. Inhale, lift your arms above your head, lengthening the spine. Exhale your palms to your heart, come into prayer position. Now bend down forward from your hips, shoulders relax. Inhale, halfway lift, flat the back. Exhale, jump back, lower down Utkatasana. Inhale, up dog facing, opening the heart, toes pointing back. Then exhale, down dog facing, shoulders relax, shoulders away from ears. Inhale, step your right foot forward in between your palms. And exhale, lift your left leg up behind you. Try to extend both knees, come into Warrior 3. Slowly bring your palms together to your chest. And come into standing position. Bend your left knee with knees to chest. Stay here, or if you can, try to grab your left big toe with your right hand. Then extend the left leg straight in front of you. Lift your left arm and straighten it out at shoulder level. Turn your head to look over the left thumb. Looking forward, slowly release this pose and come down into Utkatasana chair pose with arms above your head, lengthening the spine. Send your hips on the way back and draw your navel in. Inhale your palms to your chest. Then exhale, stay in chair pose, twist your body to the right and place the left elbow on the outside of your right knee. You can stay here or push your left elbow into your right knee. Continue to twist your spine and look over your right shoulder. Inhale, release your arms and raise them above your head. Exhale back to Utkatasana mountain pose. Inhale, raise your arms again. And exhale, bend forward from your hips. Now, Vinyasa flow in your own time. From down dog, inhale, lift your left leg up and back. Exhale, left foot forward in between your palms. We come into Warrior 3. From that, Warrior 3. Inhale, gently bend your right knee and bring it forward towards your chest. This time, standing twist pose to the right. Try to grab the right big toe with your left hand and extend it forwards. Raise your right arm, look at the thumb. Inhale, release. Exhale, sit back into chair pose, Utkatasana. Keep your knees behind your toes. Raise the arms above your head. And squeeze your thighs, rolling them into each other. Now inhale, bring your palms to prayer, then twist around to the left. Right elbow at the outside of your left knee. And exhale, stay here, keep pushing with the elbow, twisting around. Inhale, release. And exhale, Come into Utkatasana, mountain pose. Hands alongside your body and relax your whole body. Inhale, raise your arms above your head. Exhale, bend down forward from your hips. Inhale, place your left palm on the left hip. Use your right finger to grab your right big toe. Now lift and straighten the right leg in front of you. Exhale, use both hands to grab behind the right foot. You can stay here or more of a challenge. You can lift your right leg up and fold forward from the hips, trying to touch your forehead to the shin. Inhale, come back up and move the left hand back to the hip. Now try to rotate the right leg around to the right. Keep your hips square and both legs straight. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale, bring the right leg back to the front, palms in prayer. Then lower the right leg and extend it out behind you with the toes tucked under. Inhale, raise your arms above your head into high lunge. Exhale, bend your elbows to shoulder level. Inhale, squeeze your shoulders blades together, opening the heart. Exhale, rolling the spine over to the front. Bring your elbows around and touch together. Inhale, elbows out. Exhale, elbows touching. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Inhale. And exhale, bring your arms behind your back. Interlock the fingers. Inhale, rotate the back foot out slightly. Straighten the front leg. Now bend forward from the hips. Come into pyramid pose. Keep both legs straight and raise your arms up behind your head. Inhale, release your hands and place them on the mat in front of you. Exhale, take the left leg behind you and lift it up into three-legged dog. Now Vinyasa flow in your own time. From that down dog, lean your shoulder forward and drop your right knee down. Inhale, lift your left leg up behind your back. And exhale, bring your left foot out to the side. Keep your legs straight. Inhale back. Exhale to the side. Another 3 times in your own breath. Squeeze your belly and squeeze your thighs. On the last one, bend the left knee, then use your right hand to reach behind and grab hold of the left foot. Use the right hand to pull the leg up to the sky. Keep your head up, arching the lower back. Exhale, place your right hand down on the mat. Now extend your right leg, lift and straighten the left leg into three-legged dog. Now come up onto the ball of the right foot and start fluttering the left leg back and forth as much as you feel. Remember to keep it straight. After your last one, inhale, bend the left knee and bring it down into your chest. Exhale, extend back out. Inhale, knee in. Exhale, back. Inhale, draw the knee in higher. Exhale, out. Inhale, try to bring the knee in front of your arms. Exhale, back. Inhale, knee to chest. And this time, keep the knee in, lift and lower your hips up and down 5 times. Inhale, cross the left leg under, out to the right hand side and straighten it. Now push into the ground with the right foot. Use your left arm for support and raise your hips as high as you can. Squeeze your glutes and use the core muscles. Now lift your right arm over your head, open your chest. Hold here in falling triangle. Inhale, looking down and place your right hand on the ground. Then lift your left leg up behind you. Coming to three-legged dog. Then exhale, bend the left knee, opening the hip. Continue to roll over, landing in wild thing. Keep arching your back. Inhale, roll back to center. Keep the left leg off the ground, then Vinyasa flow in your own time. Once in down dog, take some time to gather your breath. Paddle your feet if you want, and free your mind of any negative feelings. From here, flow to the top of your mat, coming to standing position. Inhale, raise your arms above your head. Exhale, palm to chest, forward fold. Now, with your right hand on the right hip, use your left hand to grab your left big toe, lift it up, and straighten it out. Inhale, bring your right hand to the foot. Try to lift the left leg higher and bend forward and find your balance. Inhale, come back up. Then release your right hand to the hip. Exhale, rotate the left leg out to the side. Look over the right shoulder. You can stay here, or if you want, try to lift the left leg higher. Inhale, release left leg and bring it to the front. Then down straight out onto the mat behind you. Exhale, come into high lunge. Inhale, raise your arms over your head. And when you exhale, bend the elbows to shoulder level. Now, same thing, inhale, open your chest with your elbows out and back. Exhale, roll in the spine, bring the elbows to the front. Keep the movement another 4 times. After the last one, interlock your fingers behind your back. Lower the back foot and turn it out. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend forward into the pyramid pose. Hold here for 5 breaths. And now place your hands on the mat. Inhale, lift the right leg back behind you. Keep it up. Then Vinyasa flow in your own time. From down dog, inhale, rise up onto the balls of both feet. Exhale, shift your shoulders forward over your wrist and lower the left knee to the ground. Then tuck the toes under. From here, lift your head and raise your right leg straight out behind you. Now, keeping the leg straight, inhale, rotate it around to the right as far as you can. Look over your right shoulder. And exhale, take it back. Do this another 4 times, engaging the core. On the last one, keep the leg behind you. Bend the knee and use your left hand to reach around, then grab the right foot. Inhale, pull the right foot up to the sky and look up. Hold here for a couple of breaths. Exhale, drop your left hand to the mat, but keep the leg bent. Inhale, extend the left leg and straighten the right into 3-legged dog. Now start to flutter the right leg as much as you feel. When finished, inhale, bring the right leg down and bend it up into your chest. Exhale, lift it back up for a total 5 times. On the final one, keep the knee bent into your chest with the toes pointed and begin to lift and lower the hips 5 times. Don't let the knee touch the mat. Now come into falling triangle. Cross the right leg under your body, then extend it out to the side. Inhale, lift the hips high and raise your left arm up over your head. Hold here. Keep breathing, then push into the outside of your left foot. Slowly come back to the center and place the left hand on the mat. Inhale, send the right leg up behind you. Bend the knee, then exhale, rolling over to wild thing, arching the lower back with the hips high. Inhale, roll back over. Plant the right hand and extend the right leg out behind you. Then exhale, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog facing. Exhale, sit back into child pose. Draw your mind into your breath. Take a slow, stiff inhale through your nose. Then open your mouth and sigh it out. Relax here, breathing in and out through the nose. Inhale, come up into down dog. Try to push the heels into the ground, stretching the hamstrings. Exhale, lift and extend the right leg, then bring it forward, placing between your palms. Turn the left foot out, then stand up into Warrior 2, keeping the front knee over the ankle. From that, Warrior 2, inhale, turn your right palm up, tuck the left behind your back, and exhale, lean into Reverse Warrior. Now bring the right hand to the mat, placing it inside the right foot. Inhale, raise your left arm straight to the sky, turn your head looking up. Then exhale, reaching your right arm over your head, fully stretching down the outside of your body, and holding here in side angle pose. From here, looking down and bring your left arm down to the mat. Then try to bring your right arm underneath the right knee. Extend both arms out to the side. Now bring your arms behind your back and interlock the fingers. Stay here, option 1. Option 2, step your left foot forward in line with the right. Then shift your body weight onto the left foot. Inhale, slowly lift the right foot off the ground. Exhale, standing tall from the hips. Once fully upright, keep extending the right leg into the bird of paradise. Holding here, breathe in and keep opening the chest. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, bend the right knee and release your hands. Bring them into prayer position. Then extend the right leg out onto the ground behind you. Place your left hand on the inside of your left foot. Lift your right arm up to the sky. Turn your head and look up. Inhale, take your left foot back in line with the right. And exhale, come into side plank. Keep the right arm up, squeeze your belly with your hips up as high as you can. Hold here for 3 breaths. Or for more of a challenge, bend your right knee, use your right hand to grab the toe, then lift and extend the right leg. Really use your core. Inhale in your own way, bring the right foot onto the top of your mat. Place it in front of your hands. Keep both legs straight. Bend the elbows and lean forward from the hips. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, head up. Now exhale, slide the right foot even further forward, lowering your hips to the ground. Come into split pose. Stay here and enjoy your body. Inhale, bring both hands to the inside the right leg. Exhale, rotate the right leg around to the back. Then lower your belly down to the mat. Now with your hands beside your chest, inhale to up dog facing. Bend your right knee, toes pointing up. And exhale, turn your head, looking over your right shoulder towards your left heel if you can. Inhale, roll your body over to the left. Exhale, sit down on the earth. Bend your right knee and hug it into your chest with the left leg out straight. Sitting tall and nice. Inhale, lift your right arm and bring it inside your right knee. Then exhale, wrap it around the knee. Place a hand on your back. Left hand behind your back. Interlock or wrist lock with the right. Inhale deeply through your nose. Fully exhale through your mouth. Then bend forward as far as you can, keeping the bum on the ground. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, right arm, hug the knee. Inhale, raise the left arm up. Then exhale, place the left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Place the right hand on the mat behind you. Stay here or wrap the left arm around the right knee. Then lift the right hand and lock your fingers behind your back. Keep twisting the spine all the way to the right, looking over your right shoulder. Slowly release your arms, come back to the front. Inhale, raise both arms above your head. Exhale, lower your hands to the ground. Bend your right knee fully underneath you, sitting on the heel with the left leg straight. Now inhale, raise both arms again. Then exhale, bend down forward. Try to lean your shoulder forward. And wrap your hands around your foot. Finger lock or wrist lock if you can. Slowly from here, lift your head up and place your hands in cupcake version. Then hips up, bend the left knee, straighten the back leg, turn the foot out slightly, heel stay in line. Inhale, raise your arms above your head, up to warrior one. Then exhale, sink down. From there, warrior, coming down and place both hands inside the left leg. Drop your right knee, pointing the toes back. Inhale, lift the left arm up and over your head, arching the back. Exhale, lean forward, keep the arm straight. Inhale, back up. Exhale, forward. And repeat the movement another 3 times. On the last one, inhale, raise your left arm up and over your head. Then exhale, arch in the back. Then hold here for a couple of breaths. Now release your arm to the inside of the front foot. Bend the back knee, then tuck your toes under. And wrap the left arm behind the knee to the outside of the foot. Then lift your hips back, try to straighten the left knee. From here, bend the elbows and extend the right leg. Start to shift your body weight onto your arms. Raise the left leg onto the left arm and try to straighten it out. Continue moving your body weight forward to where the right leg lifts off the ground, coming into lizard position. Hold here for 3 breaths. Now lower the right leg down, then tuck the left leg around to the back of the mat. Then vinyasa flow in your own way. Take some time here to relax your mind and settle down your breathing. Inhale, raise the left leg up behind your back. And exhale, place it between your palms. Turn the right foot out and windmill your arms up. Coming to warrior 2, keep extending the arms, looking to the left. Inhale, bring the right arm behind your back. And exhale, lean back into reverse warrior. Keep bending the front knee forward and shift your body weight into your front heel. Inhale, come back up and place your left arm inside the left foot. Lift your right arm straight up, then continue to lean it over your head. Exhale, you stay here in side angle pose. From here, release your right arm and bring the left arm under the knee. Push down into the ground with front foot. Then extend both arms. Now tuck both arms around the back and interlock your fingers. From here, you can choose to stand up into the bird of paradise and extending the left leg. Gently release your pose and step your left foot back. Bring the right hand inside of the right foot. Lift the left arm up into side angle pose. Inhale, step your right foot back. Then exhale, come into side plank. Hold here for a couple of breaths. Or if you can, try to bend the knee, grab the big toe, then extend the leg up to the sky. Lift your hips as high as possible, then squeeze your belly. Now, in your own way, bring the left leg to the front and placing the foot at the top of your mat. With hands in cupcake version, come into low lunge. Begin to start raising and lowering the hips 3 times, extending the front leg each time the hips are high. After the third one, slide the left foot out in front of you. Then lower yourself into split position. And from that split position, inhale, bring the left leg to the back of the mat. Then exhale, lift your body up to up dog facing. Inhale, bend the left knee, toes pointing up. And exhale, turn your head looking over your left shoulder toward your right heel if you can. Now roll your body over to the right, then sit down on the earth. Bend your left knee and hug it into your chest, with right leg out straight. Sitting upright, make sure your belly and left thigh are touching together. Inhale, lift your left arm and bring it inside your left knee. Then exhale, wrap it around the knee. Take the right hand behind your back, interlock or wrist lock with the left. Inhale deeply through your nose and fully exhale from the mouth. Bend forward as far as you can, keeping the bum on the ground. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, release. Inhale, raise the right arm up. Then exhale, place the right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Place the left hand on the mat behind you. Stay here, or wrap the right arm around the left knee. Then lift the left hand and lock your fingers behind your back. Keep twisting the spine all the way to the left, looking over your shoulder. Slowly release your arms and come back to the front. And now bend the left knee fully underneath you, sitting on the heel with the right leg straight. Inhale, raise both arms up. Exhale, single leg seated fold. And try to wrap your hands around the foot. Inhale, come back up. Place your hands in cupcake version. Lift your hips up, bend the right knee, and exhale, straighten the back leg. Turn the foot out slightly, heels stay in line. Inhale, raise your arms above your head, up to warrior one. Then exhale, sink your hips all the way down. Now from the warrior, coming down. And place your hand inside the right leg. Drop your left knee, point the toes back. Inhale, lift your right arm up over your head. Exhale, lean forward. Keep your arms straight. Inhale, arching your back. Exhale, bend down. Inhale, arm over your head, arching. Exhale, bend down forward. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Then exhale, stay here, keep arching your lower back. Now release your arm to the inside of your front foot. Bend the back knee and tuck your toes under. Then wrap the arm behind the knee to the outside of your foot. Lift the hips back and try to straighten your front knee. From here, bend the elbows and extend the left leg. Try to shift your body weight onto your arms. Raise the right leg onto the right arm and try to straighten it out. Continue moving your body weight forward to where the left leg lifts off the ground. Stay here in another side of lizard position. Slowly lower the left leg and take the right leg to the back of the mat. Then Vinyasa flow in your own time. Now, knees down, cross your ankle together. And shift your body back, sit down on the earth. And laying down on your back, relax, Savasana.